How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Mazi Moto. It's about time that I filled you guys in on what's going on with the Panhead. Since the last time you saw it, it was super raked and with a crazy long Springer front end. Well, I've been working on it nonstop, and I'm actually going to be taking it to the Still Here Chopper Show that's here in San Francisco. It's the first one ever. So let me flip the camera around and show you guys what I'm doing. As you can see, the oil tank is different and something's going on with the neck here. I've actually been de-raking it and I took out quite a bit of rake. I think it was around 50 something degrees and now it's about 30. And I finally got, this is the front wheel on it. I finally got, this is the big mama. I got a Springer front end. This is off an RL. It's a I-beam Springer off an Harley RL from 32 to 38, I believe. And right now I'm actually figuring out how to put it all together. I took it all apart and cleaned it up some. That's the front leg, that's the rear leg. Cleaned it up quite a bit. And now I am just putting it back together. And it was like 3 or 4 different colors when I got it, so I just painted it quickly. Here's the front wheel. Comes with the brake and everything. So I have only a few things left to do. I just got to change out the rear tire. Potentially change out the generator to a 12-volt generator and throw a 12-volt battery in there. As you can see, my workplace is kind of a freaking mess. So I've just been working non-stop on this thing, trying to get done a bunch of customer bikes and at the same time trying to finish this thing up. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be filming. I'll probably film the whole welding process of the neck, and I'll show you guys once I put the Springer and everything on what it looks like. So my plan is, these neck cups don't fit in my neck because they're for a 7/8 neck Sportster. I'm gonna use my extra neck cup that I have for a big twin, and I'm actually shaving it down right now so I can fit this neck cup in here, and then I'm gonna cut that sleeve out and throw it into the neck all together. So I'll show you what I'm saying. Kind of a funny story on this oil pan. So Mike was actually followed a lead on some parts that some guy told him to go look at, and sitting with those parts was this oil tank. And I don't know if you remember, but before I had on this hexagonal chrome oil tank that I wasn't a fan of, and I wanted to go to a horseshoe. And I had this like brand new knucklehead horseshoe that I was going to throw on there, but it's too short and I would have had to do some modifications, and it's also brand new, so I would have had to destroy it to make it look kind of fit the bike, to make it look like it would fit the bike. But Mike just came here one day with this oil tank and it looks like it belongs on this bike. Looks like it was all like this from the beginning. So that's a cool story about that. Thank you, Mike.
Got it.
For letting me borrow that / buy it from you. How's it going, everybody? So sorry for the noise. Got my welding hood on and I'm just welding up the neck of the Panhead. I test fit the front end and it looked like the frame was a bit too low, so I went ahead and de-raked it just a little bit more. And I think it's about at 25 degrees now, which is about what knucklehead frames are at. Let me turn this camera around and show you guys. It's not pretty, but it's strong. See, I'm gonna go ahead and weld up the other side. I guess I'll show you guys a little before. This is what it looked like before I welded everything. As you can see, there's a big hole. The neck is all welded up. Like I said, it's not pretty. It's definitely gonna be strong. And burned in there pretty well. Just had the MIG welder all the way up. I tried to TIG weld it, but it was just, doesn't matter how much I cleaned the metal, it was like pretty dirty, and there was a bunch of crud getting into the weld. And I know that MIG welding will kind of get through all that crud a little bit better than TIG welding. Man, look at that one right there. That one is real nice. Look at all these little boogers up here.
Hey guys, just a quick update. We got a fresh tire on there in the rear. Yama, what did you do up front?
Well, I got the headlight all figured out, and now I'm just running the line through the tank.
What'd you do to get the headlight figured out?
Well, the wire to the headlight bulb was unplugged. I think the solder broke, so I soldered it, and resoldered it.
You also made that, right?
And I made the headlight bracket, bent it to shape where we want it to sit. Gonna put controls on, and then I think it's ready to fire up. I would like to do some more wiring work, but we're getting there. Just gonna wipe it all down as well. I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Speedo cable.
I think I got a plug. That will work.
Plug?
If you want to just remove the cable altogether.
A plug on the trans?
Uh-huh.
Do I need a plug there?
Well, it'll be open for oil to fly out if you don't plug it.
All right, here's the front end on the bike with the wheel. It looks pretty fucking good, dude. All right, go ahead and put her down. Oh my God, it's gonna be so low. Right there. It's pretty low. I don't know, what do you think?
All right, guys, it is Friday, 10 o'clock. Yama's got everything done on the pan, just chasing down the little wiring issue. Putting on a fresh ignition right now. That should hopefully solve it.
Wish us luck. All right, well, let's see if that did anything. So, got power. Still have power. Now I don't. got power. Still have power. I've got power there. Don't have power to the coil. There's no power coming out of here. What does that mean? It's been a couple weeks now of just non-stop work. And we got down to putting everything together. And we have no spark. What are you gonna do?
We don't need spark.
So it doesn't look like I'm riding this to Max's ride tomorrow. I'm gonna be here working on this and trying to get it to run. Because right now, it doesn't. And here's a little look at the neck. It barely looks like I even touched it. Damn. Hopefully we can get it running tomorrow. I'll update you guys then. Some smells it. Fucking kidding me?
You figured it out. So what was it?
It's a battery.
Okay, so you got a fresh battery in there?
Fresh battery.
That's
So
all it
dumb.
was. first kicker now.
Need some tuning.
Doesn't sound too bad. Might need some more oil. Yama's got a bird deflector. He's currently using his aging technique.
Ready? Ready? Just got scratched the shit.
Nice.
It's a little bit better. What's happening today is still here, Motorcycle Show, San Francisco, California. It's still happening. Chopper scene is alive, as you can see behind me. All the boys came out, cracking beers, smoking whores. You know how it goes. Having a good old time. Fuck yeah. How's it going, everybody? So we made it. The Panhead made it to the show today, and it's the end of the show now. There's not much going on. It's been a long couple weeks. I'm tired. And yesterday was Max's ride, and I couldn't go on it because the Panhead was calling my name, but Mike went on it.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great day for a ride, and thank you to Max for putting it all together. Good people, good bikes, and nice roads.
Yeah. And also thank you, Max, for all your help. He was the guy that I called like multiple times throughout this build, and he would immediately answer my calls and answer all my questions. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This bike was kind of a handful to build, but I'm really stoked on how it came out. And thank you to Mike and all the other people that helped me out with it and provided parts, which is kind of crazy. It was a big hit. It's a pretty big hit. A lot of people said that like it looks like this how it came, this how I got it, and this how like I got it out of that barn, which is really fulfilling for me because that's how I was trying to build it, was to look like a survivor, you know. So that was really cool to hear. But you'll be seeing more videos about this bike. We'll do a more in-depth video on it, but for now it'll just be the process of me building it and this show. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. We'll be releasing some new shirts soon, so keep your eye out. See you guys later.